Hi, Kuhan. It might be. Um, Sorry, apparently this game doesn't have there's no like um what was that setting? Auto mute when in background, and I could turn it off and stuff like that. So y'all might experience a little bit of like just audio cut out if I alt tab or anything and stuff. But hi! Welcome to No, I'm Not a Human. I've seen this game on like other medias and stuff before, and that was back when it was still a demo, I think. And I've been forever intrigued ever since. And I haven't got a chance to play it until now. Today was supposed to be another Dark Souls stream, but Slider is busy tonight, so I figured I'll save it for next time. So yeah, let's go ahead and give it a shot. And no, I'm not a human. I don't know much of what happens in this game, so let's find out together. Yeah, because you're a wolf. Ah, wah, wah. Oh, they have an intro sequence now. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. Stock photos. Hi, Ray. We went to the beach, but it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Stock cat. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. Oh shit! She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? There's actually a mix of like actual photos and the graphics, and this is pretty neat. Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Damn. Okay. They have like an actual intro sequence now. This is pretty neat. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? It's fine. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. It also said there's people coming up from underground. Huh? They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. Visitors? Yeah, that's what they're calling people from the underground. God, I can't believe they did a collab with Undertale. God knows why they're calling them that. I guess it's because they're visitors to Earth, or the surface at least. Or maybe because they're going around trying to get people into... Because they're going around trying to get into people's houses. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Okay. You're just gonna barge into my kitchen just like that? Looks like no one else is coming tonight. A few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Something going on with the sun when daylight breaks. I mean, yeah. A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. It's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food, That doesn't look like a dog. Let me move my PNG around real quick, actually. Sorry, give me a sec. Yeah, I like it better like this, actually. Ah! There we go. That works. Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. Okay. God, I can't believe I'm so fat during like nighttime like this. What am I going to do? This is actually a really big house for me staying alone, not gonna lie. Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. Okay. Hi, Sir Bacon Roll. Breaking news! God, I don't like this eye. These eyes are creeping the fuck out of me. That's not the real Finn. The real Finn is a skinny legend. That's crazy, dog. Skinnier than a pretzel stick. Need to get billet rubs. Yeah. Breaking news! At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists has predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask the viewers to refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Oh shit. Oh my god. Bro, that's... Hi! Damn. So it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you don't have to remember to let other people in. Let people in? I get that. I know you might not be crazy about having company over, but you have to let them in. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Oh, you can't be alone, like, at all. You have to have at least someone. Okay. Me if there's a big man outside. I hate dealing with people. I know. It won't be easy for you, but you have no choice. It might be the only thing that keeps you alive. And who knows? They might even bring something useful or share some interesting information. And don't forget to test them for signs for being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose what you want to test carefully. You have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up energy. So talk as much as you like. Be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. What do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do is try to survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it from me. Oh, right. Almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. I should write this down somewhere. Telegram. Let's see, save messages maybe. 787077. Thank you, Ray. Appreciate it. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Is that a beaver on the beer? Bro's gone to shit, but the cold beer still hits, right? That beer sure made me sleepy. Oh, beer is essentially a fucking skip then. By the way, I bought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. It'll make you really sleepy. If you ever feel like you've had enough conversation for one day, drink a beer and relax. Okay. Yeah, I know. It's not the best place to live. There's a bug in the fridge and all. But you know what? You're gonna get literally cooked outside, so... what can you do, right? Well, except for the sticks we used to whack... Huh? What does that mean? Loneliness and isolation. Huh. Okay. Oh! They have the... oh, okay. That's neat. Cigarettes. Alright, let's go to sleep then. Bitch, you live like this. I can't help. I need to simulate how Leo Alvarez lives, okay? Alright, it's nighttime. I assume the neighbor is probably back home. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. They're afraid of something? I know! I'm gonna look around real quick, okay? Hello. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without the care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. That's kinda cool. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. Oh, jeez. I hope he made it back. We need a few holes like in the wall for a Leo house. You're so right. Hi, Kirsten. Hope you're doing well.
Hey! Is my daddy here? You get him for me. I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight.
What's your dad's name? I don't even know your dad's name, actually. Tell me something about your dad.
I know a lot about him. He's my daddy, after all. I know he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner and juice. But today I tried some of that beer stuff. It was so gross. Why would anyone drink that when they could have just have juice? Oh, please don't tell him I said that. I mean, please don't tell him I did that.
How did you get here in the first place?
I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day and then go out and do stuff that night. I'm still scared of the dark. But maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there?
I'll get your dad for you.
Thanks, you too!
Hi, Shitakimon.
I wanna go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. And then you move stuff around in the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye!
Oh, they win. Oh, oops. Hold on. I'm gonna check out this window real quick. Okay. I thought I would get like an extra dialogue now that they're back home and stuff, you know.
Could I come in? I was taking a shelter at the bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm, don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in?
You sure you won't make any trouble?
What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust to my core. Me to my core. But I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy a chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you?
Why did they kick you out then?
I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already. Someone didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have fucking noticed.
I mean, fine, I guess.
Beats better than being alone, maybe.
Thank you. Trusting people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... Well, no, I shouldn't promise anything.
There's more people? Oh boy, this is not going to be well for me with my gullible ass. I swear to God. Hi, Crispy Bear. Hope you're doing well.
Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today and this TV said that we should go out in the sun, so... Could you maybe, find some space for me?
How'd you end up here?
It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting into goo under our feet, but it could be worse. It's just... Well, you're gonna laugh. Visitors came to my house. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. So now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun.
What do you think will happen?
I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's gonna happen. Like, I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all of this scare you? It terrifies me.
This is not going to be well for my gullible ass, I swear to God. I
mean, we can check them out later in the morning, right? And then we can toss them out later, I guess. Thank you. Thanks so much, seriously. Now I get to live a little longer, thank God.
Oh my lord. But what if they eat you? Then that's going to be my fault, isn't it?
I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you?
Huh?
I can see you prefer to take action rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right? You've accumulated a large amount of dark energy here. Yes, very unpleasant. I don't yet understand that how or why. Everything just feels so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations.
Okay, and?
There are prison guards in your prior incarnations. Give them space. You're just repeating the experiences of your past lives. You need to forgive them and accept their histories within yourself. Only then will you be able to break the chains of an endless cycle. Do you understand?
You should leave.
So you're not interested in working on yourself is what you're... Girl! Like... I had too much trauma to discuss with my therapist already. I don't need your fucking ass doing this shit. Oh god damn it, not Leo in here. I know, right? No interest in becoming a better you. What a tragedy. I shall make sure to manifest you a terribly explosive bout of diarrhea. Whatever, man. Come in here and then just make me feel disgusted about myself. I ain't welcoming you into my home. Yeah, pretty much like...
Good afternoon. Ah! Hi, Mott. I hope you're doing well. It's been a while. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime level also reaches a new high. According to the recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suggest this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety around surrounding visitors. And now over to... Just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with the phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign. Perfect white teeth. I'll only... Oh, look at that smug face right there with that chin. That's crazy, dog. Our early report seems to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth, who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates. But first, a message from our sponsors. Bro, that's crazy. We're gonna be checking people's teeth now, I guess. Make a chin. I know, right? Hello.
Yes? Is there something you wanted?
Why did they throw you out of the bar?
I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's minds. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It fucked us all up. Some crumble under the stress, some dove headfirst into the bottle. For me, it was rage that drove me mad. I snap and climb onto the bar and scream, "Stop fucking blaming everything but yourselves!" Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother?
Okay.
I mean, that's reasonable, I guess.
Hey. I hope all this ends soon.
How did you lose your house?
I remember it like it was yesterday. I had gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb into bed, and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know? So I went up to her room and find out what she was up to. But as I get closer, I started hearing a strange sound. It kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek quiet-like and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly, some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there, she's not... well... come have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then, I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults.
Oh. That's fucked up, actually. That's really fucked up. We have two energies. Might as well, right?
What do you want to check?
Teeth.
Wait, what? You gonna make me make a decision based on my teeth? Okay. I just had my teeth fixed. Though, if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I even there? God, I'm so nervous. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. Chat.
Oh, I ain't gonna be good in this game. I swear to God.
So, do I fit the description?
Pull that out the gun? That's crazy. Just gonna leave her alone for now. She did say she had her teeth fixed. Yeah, I know, right? Sometimes people just have nice teeth and all. Ah! Hi, Lunar. Oh, what was that? Toto. Pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. Alright, let's check his teeth real quick. Okay, take a look. Taking the odor of sadness and smoke. Pretty yellow, right? So piss off with your test. I'm not a visitor. Pull out the gun. He looks like Nick from, if anyone watches Mateo comedy, he does look like Nick, his best friend. Alright, let's go to bed then. Oh, we get new people here, I guess. Oh my god! Hi! You on the other side of the door, I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? Why are you so cheerful? There's enough anger out here already. Yeah, times are tough, but there's still so much worth fighting for. The next generation, art, just the joy of life itself. If we keep telling ourselves it will be okay, then hey, maybe things will get a little easier. So you want to lie to people? What's there to be happy about? There's plenty of reasons, girl, but I can't tell you what it should make you happy. What did you used to love doing before all this happened? Try and remember what brought you joy. We can't allow ourselves to wallow in despair, now more than ever. I mean... they're right. They seem fun. Whatever. I hope you remember what it was like to feel joy. Maybe then death won't be the only thing on your mind. Oh, I'm gonna die. I forgot to check out the window. Ah! Hi! A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds on his skin. It's as though his flesh is on the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel the gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a deep sense of fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Oh my god. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Oh no. Uh-oh. Okay, that was the window box. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. Oh, jeez. That's literally just a super chop on Ozempic. Please be kind. Yeah. You can see the swole on the skin. Hello. Heat doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. Might I find some peace in your home? Who are you? It doesn't matter anymore. Are you wondering if I'm a visitor? I'm not, but I do have a request. I'll ask you later. I'm not sure I can trust you with it yet. Heat doesn't bother you? I'm always cold. Others burn in the sun. I wrap myself with layers and still feel on the verge of freezing. I'm afraid to take any layers off. What if it gets worse and there's the death to ease the suffering? Bro, I swear to God, I'm going to let everyone who speaks nicely in, and it's going to be the end of me, I swear. I feel like that's going to be our style of play right here, right now. You know what? For science, why not? Thank you. Ceiling is a bit low, but it's fine. Oh my god, they're still there. Hello? Anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Don't bang on my door. Hey now, no hard feelings. Didn't mean to wake ya. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a gravedigger, you know? Now, not that there's much point in it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just keel over and rot where they fall. Did you see something out there? Sure did, damn it. I was digging a grave. Once some fella ordered. He's standing there watching me work. I was digging and digging, then bam! The shovel hit something. Thought it was a rock, but no, a hand reached up for the soil. It was a visitor crawling up at the ground. And that guy, he just laughed. I ran like hell and didn't look back. Didn't dare to go home. Figure it's safer in the crowd. And death by opening all doors to kind strangers. Bro, I swear to God. This is going to be the end of me. I find out the next morning that I'm dead because there's like 4 visitors in my house or some shit. Thanks. Speak quick with that door, right? I'm terrified those visitors might be right behind me. Ben, would you let me into your house if I wiggle my tail cutely and brought banana with my milk popsicles? Of course! Of course. Smells like someone died tonight. Cool. Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise and the invasion of the visitors had shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded High Range Pub, a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified with their yellow hazmat suit and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency had already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from underground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads! Well, fuck. There's a visitor in my house. Alright, let's see who died. I need to check myself. What do you mean I have to check myself? I'm not... Bro. Oh, did Nick die? Oh! Hello? Oh, the tall guy died. Oh no. If only there was a little warmth. Keeping the jacket on? Yes, there's one thought that frightens me. What would have happened if I take it off? I can't get warm even in the heat. If I remove the jacket, will I die from the cold? Or worse, remain alive and feel even colder? No, the body sweats to cool itself, but I don't think I can get any colder. I swear to God, if that fucking happy guy is the one. Hey, everything's gonna be okay! Still feeling cheerful. Not exactly cheerful, but I'm not falling apart either. We're still human, still holding on. We're not making the storm any worse than it already is. And when it's all over, I think we'll be able to forgive each other for the things we've done. As long as there's compassion, there's humanity. You with me? Wish the visitors to just go back underground. Huh? Oh, my job? Yeah, I don't know actually. Cemetery is kind of like a library, you know? But these books aren't for reading. They just lie there quiet. I used to know every grave, who's where, how their arms were folded, what suit they had on, their names. Then one day I'm digging a fresh hole, right? Normal day, nothing weird, feels deep enough, and then BAM! Empty. Empty, I tell you. But the paper said someone should have been down there. Some guy dead for sure. I remember he had a mustache, but poof! God, like a dew in the morning. If a dead man disappears, isn't that like dying all over again? Aye! Would like to test you. Then check your hands real quick.
You wanna look at my fingernails? That's a weird thing to check. But okay, take a look.
Chat. She has perfect set of teeth and also dirty fingernails. I fear we may have a case of a visitor on our hands.
What's on them? Dirt? No way. I don't remember digging in the dirt at all.
Chat, I think we found our case. Wait, it's you. You are a visitor fan. I know it. Imagine. She's literally just a dirty girl with nice teeth. It's fine. I don't know, man. How did all this crap get under my fingernails? I couldn't have been walking around filthy all this long, could I? How odd. Get her out. I mean, can you imagine? I have no idea where this dirt came from. I've just been sitting here in your house. Did someone... Bro, I don't buy any of this at all. Oh my god, I just was chased out of my home, fired from my job, and now I'm gonna get run out of my own head. I fear we may have our case here, so... I'm scared of dying. Wait, can you cover my eyes? You have some kind of bandage? Oh! I just got an achievement saying identify a visitor. So I guess I did find the correct one. Let's go ahead and take a sip of the beer, shall we? I think I'm done for the day. I agree. Go. Just look the flowers. Just look the flowers. There's a flower? Oh, you mean like when dying? Just look at the flowers. Well. Oh, it was a reference. Oops, my bad. More terror and suffering, and all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries was about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid! Oh my god, I can't believe they made an ad for this. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand suspects a notice slip to have them visit FEMA. And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our Huh? What does that mean? 000451. Help us help you! Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's crazy, man. Can you actually turn visitor? There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. That's a loud banging. Maybe they're taking soil samples. We're looking for somewhere to set up a base. That's a loud bang on the door. The charred husks of teenagers' bodies lying on the ground. Looks like they've been out there all day. 2 female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases they could spread if the decaying flesh was left there to rot. Just remember the flowers. I know, right? You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for female employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they went to track down that creepy visitor? Howdy. What do you want? Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. I've got a gun. Delicious! The spirit gives courage to the coward, yes? So... you alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. Can't believe he's doing that shit when female employees are out here right now. That's crazy. I think this guy is nice. Sorry chat, I'm gonna go get a glass of water real quick. I'll be right back. Hi, Kenny. But yeah, sorry. I wasn't fully expecting that I'm going to be voice acting today. I thought it would just be reading, but like there's so many different characters and stuff, you know. Hi, Onikiru Tigris. Hope you're doing well.
Hey, what's up?
Ikuhan, would you? Would you let this guy in?
What a night, huh? You feel it? Pure magic.
What?
Oh, don't be like that. You just don't get it yet. Buddy! No, brother! My mortgage ain't my problem anymore. It's like I can finally breathe. You've got no idea.
And what are you doing out here?
Damn, that's a good question. To be honest, I'd rather not talk about this out in the open. No offense.
Not much of a talker, I see.
What can I say? You're clearly not happy for me. Whatever. Not your loan to pay, is it? You've got a nice place here after all. If I had a house like that, I'd be living the dream, that's for sure. So you're gonna let me in or what?
I don't know, man.
Man, you remind me of those damn banks. Shit. Fine, last time I fought for this. Here, let me give you... What do I have here? Oh, look what I found! It's cigarettes! Would that help you sell things?
I don't... Nah.
No chance at all? Fuck. I'll think of something. Still got time till sunrise.
Oh my god. Hi. So we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Page 67. Who are you? Me, I am I. You were home. Yes, a tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. You really believe that? Not entirely. I read it more as a form of advice, lest you forget a deed undone, or perhaps a call to attention. While I was considering its deeper meaning, a message flashed into my mind. When the cat's eyes meet yours, be sure to show them inside. I can't say why just yet, but that should make things easier for you. For now, I'm going to have a nice long ponder about the selection you chose from the book. Okay. Alright. Alright. Let's hope no one dies tonight. Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As for now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors. Noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first a word from our sponsors. Well, to be fair, the tall guy didn't die the first night too, so we can't be like super sure just yet. I don't know what does a cigarette do, honestly, but it says here too. Do I need to check myself? I don't think I need to check myself. We'll clean out her corpse. Okay, so we got these two. And that lady. To catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold the right knob to move your cursor to the left or right. You can't get the signal. Try changing the wave range. Oh, this is old ass radio tech, huh? Only the right knob, huh? I was like, how do I know if I got the right signal at this point, you know? Oh, come on. It's only a one-time thing? Damn it. Okay. I guess it's like the actual radio where, like, it's only a limited time. Well. Hi, Yogi. Yes, I am playing this. I'm going to fuck this shit up. How do you know if you've been brushing your teeth and not if you don't check yourself every day? I know my damn teeth. It's nice in there. Alright. Let's go ahead and check the eyes. Eyes are a window to hell, not to the soul. My soul burned out long ago. Maybe that's why I'm cold. Okay. Narrow pupils? Probably because the coal has tightened my skin. Shame the sun still burns me like everyone else. At least my flesh was warm as a chart. Okay, I'll leave them be. You know, it's kind of fucked up considering the lady didn't even know that they're a visitor. And and then they're like, damn, I didn't even remember anything and stuff. Kind of wild. Go on. Go on if it helps you. Of course. I just remember a lot. Wish the visitor would just go back underground. Fine, go on. Check, I'm wide open. Turned inside out long ago. Night's on my shift. I mean, that's not blood red. Daytime folks see the sun, but all I see is the lamp on my head and shadows of the grave. Maybe that's for the best. Never saw the sun, never will. I think that's everyone that's left in our house, right? Because we lost the tall guy. Well, that's the twist, right? The visitors are actually just normal humans after listening to Brad by Charlie Nick 6CX. It's wild. Oh shit! What happened? Is anyone still alive? Oh wow, they've decided to burn the house. What the fuck happened to our neighbor's house? The pale, creepy man is standing on the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. Jesus. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale creepy stranger kill them all? That's crazy, dog. Did your squad just die over there? You... Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Are you alone? No, of course not. My squad split up into a few smaller groups so that we can cover more ground. This shouldn't take much of your time. Should we be wearing one too on that protective gear? No, but you could buy some if it would make you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. So what happens next? Does FEMA have a plan of action? Of course, but we can't action our plans without proof. So we'll take one of the people staying here back to our lab. We'll have them complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's above board. Then we'll send them back. I'm not sending anyone in our house! What the fuck? Should I just wait here for something to happen? Yes, once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person trying to get them back to you as soon as possible. No! Not the cold lady! Hey man, open up. The sun's beating down like a spotlight. I'm gonna go blind at this rate. Let me crash here for a couple nights. I won't hang around forever. I'm just some, what's the word? Freeloader. Shit's a total mess right now, like hosting an A-lister in the dive bar with no crowd control. And then fucking an ad break coming up in 10 seconds, yo. So, alright chat, we're gonna decide later after we got back from ad. So, hang tight. We'll be right back after these ads, okay? I can't believe they took our lady! She was so nice! Not for the cold check. I know, right? Hey, not the cold chick. She was just cold. She has jackets on and shit. They didn't even ask who I wanted to send out. They just took one, like, immediately. That was crazy. Suddenly just like, yoinks! Yeah, it's always random. Is it? Oh my god. That's wild. This is my first time playing, so I have no idea on what's gonna happen and stuff. Ah. Alright, chat. I'll be right back real quick. I'm gonna go get some extra water. Hi, subscribers. Sorry that took me a bit. I think to me, honestly, the thing that's fucked up most for me with this game is the fact that, you can be a visitor without you knowing, like the first lady that we shot. It's like, you didn't know you killed someone, you didn't know you, like, your memory is fabricated and all that shit too. That's kind of crazy to me. I think that's like the most fucked up part for me, essentially. It's just like she didn't want to be one. What do you mean? Iguan, you were right there when we decided that we're gonna shoot that lady and she was a visitor. Oh, was that, is that, Elden Rings, what was that, Dark Souls? I remember the name Melania a little bit. Alright, we're gonna get back to it. No, fam, Melania Trump is the first lady of the United States of America. Oh my god, okay. I am all over the place, I'm sorry. Hi chat, welcome back from at. Let's get back to it. Why do you look like you haven't slept in a week? Because I haven't. Wait a set till dawn, then some wackos rolled up on our spot and started stealing shit. They even busted my guitar at those motherfuckers. All this bullshit's turning people into animals, man. And honestly, if I were a visitor, I'll be kicking the door down in and crawling through the window. Instead, I'm just here. That's a good point. Hi Shiba, hope you're doing well. I think he seems fine so far. Thanks, man. I'll be cranking some tunes now and then. Hope that's cool. If I can snag a guitar, I'll play you something. Or not. It's your call, man. Hey! Let me in! happened?
My dad. They killed my dad.
Why did they do that?
Oh, they were just sitting my daddy in the kitchen. And then they did something and then they set the house on fire. Where you can hear him laughing.
This would be so fucked up if she's the visitor. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just saw their house burn down, then we find out she's actually a visitor now or some shit. That would be insane. The shift is good, got work tomorrow, but the afternoon shifts, I think I'll survive. That's good. Fine.
You help me. I'm scared.
Oh, that's a different bang.
Hey. You open or not?
Do you know the bulb man?
Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help you?
Oh, who are you?
I dance. Ballet. You can tell.
Did someone send you here?
Don't think so. Why matter? Heh.
Prove that you're a person.
2 arms, 2 legs, 1 head. Not enough for you? Then pass test. You open or no?
I mean, she's got a cat. Alright, fine.
I make myself home here. Come on, kitty. Time to run and enjoy.
Free cat. Smells like someone died tonight. Oh no! Good afternoon, you're watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has now revealed visitor identification procedure. Hairless armpits. FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool.
It's not, though! You can just shave that shit!
The agency is asking citizens to bear with the test and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Except for what you do if you spot a visitor. You doom us all. When have I not? Oh, okay. I'm hearing voices. Oh, that's how you do it. 891533. Okay, let's give it a shot. Hello, you've reached phone roulette. We'll connect you with your perfect conversation partner shortly. Please hold. I can't believe we actually got a reception in and it's this.
Hi, hello.
Hello. I need to talk to someone. So much has happened recently. I tried reaching out to friends and people I know, but nobody answers. Then I found out about phone roulette. I can't believe we found the right signal for fucking... What was that service? Chat roulette. Maybe it's not the best place for me to be pouring my heart out, but I don't have much choice. I know it's not right to burden a stranger with my problems, but you have no idea how much talking to someone will help me. It will make me feel so much better. Would you mind listening to me? Okay. Thank you so much. I think it might be easier, blah blah blah. Anything in particular you'd like to know? You said your friends won't answer? I'd love to try calling them again, but I don't know how. When the cataclysm started, I decided to leave my hometown, fly as far as soon as possible from the heat. Promise everyone I call regularly, check in with each and one of them, and see how they're doing. But when I got here, I couldn't reach them. Later, I found out why. Their phone lines had been cut. The whole city was cut from the rest of the world. Now I'm here safe, but all my friends... The thought of never seeing those I care about again terrifies me. I miss the quiet days when life felt simple and the future was something I look forward to. Do you miss your hometown? I miss them. Not so much the city, but the people who stayed. Most of all, my best friend. He wanted to come with me, but he couldn't. And I promised him we'd keep in touch that I called him, but... I think he was in love with me, you know? He cared so much. He cared about me so much, always supportive, always ready to listen. Eventually, I realized we like each other. I wanted him to confess his feelings first, but I guess he just couldn't find the right moment. And then the cataclysm started, and there wasn't any time for that anymore. I regret not telling him first. Well, you know a little about me. Now it's your turn. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong with talking about yourself. I don't have I consider anyone close. My father, I hated him. And one day I stopped being his son. Now all I have is this. Now all that's left of them is this house. I'm sorry, it sounds like that you're not too thrilled about the house you ended up with you. Very much. Can't imagine what you went through. Thanks again for talking to me. Goodbye and stay strong, okay? Oh, that's like... That's pretty nice that they give like a lore based on the main character as well. That's kind of cool. Hi, Slider. Hope the party went well. Oh! It's a cat! Oh my god. Hi, Moji. Hope you're doing well. Oh god. What the fuck? Is this new? To like everyone else who's watching? Oh, is the visitor actually gonna pop out from the basement at some point? That'd be crazy. Cat's a visitor. No! Oh my god. Oh my god! That's so cute. Okay, they took the cold lady, and these two are here. Wait, can that actually be a sign to know who's like the visitor? If like one of them die in the same room and shit? No! Not the gay one! The cat is actually really important. Yeah. No! He was so full of life! It would be really fucked up if like the little girl is actually the visitor, bro.
I want my mommy.
Tell me what happened.
I don't know. They came in and started talking. The dad said that they were wrong and this.
Okay, just rest for now. Oh my god. It would be so fucked up if she was actually a visitor.
Man, I miss my ex.
Daydreaming?
Got myself counting who was still standing from the old crew. Back then, after every funeral, we'd plug in and chat, burn, then lying in the bed or getting wasted. One time I hammered the same riff in the 3 nights straight. Played till my fingers bled. Just me and my axe. No room for my brain to replay the face of the fucker who just kicked the bucket. Now it's the same shit day in and day out. Visitors, scorching sun, just another round of hell bombs up.
Kitty is here. What more do you need? What a dumb question. You open door, ask yourself what for. What am I for? It's all same to me. Place is place. Said go here, so went here. I don't want nothing, not you. What matters is you keep place comfy for Kitty. The rest, okay.
I kinda like her more in daytime, actually. I think he's fine. We were fine. We were fine. We were fine when it was just us. And now with these 3, that gay one is dead.
Do you want to check?
Check the eyes.
Yeah, look inside my eyes. You see what I'm thinking about? I kiss and make sure to think really carefully, don't worry.
Okay.
You look like that. Did you see? You? I want a drink.
I really hope you're not one. Check both, right?
I can cut my own nails already. I'm not very proud of it yet. Look, see? Very nice, right? I trimmed them all by myself. I did it myself. Let go. I want to be alone.
So I'm gonna tell you, Fen, the visitor in the house is really obvious. I mean, yeah, like, you know me. I couldn't tell the first lady that was the visitor, like, at all, dude. I'm gonna try this guy. Be my guest. I don't know. Bro has shaved armpits in here, apparently. I don't think that bro like these usually shave their armpits, do they? Right? I don't want to sting. That's a reason to shoot me. You know, he make a sound argument, but still, it's kind of fucked up that I have to make a decision based upon the fucking armpit hair. That's kind of wild. If I leave him out, then someone's gonna die. You know what? This might just be my greatest performance. Maybe the boys will be waiting for me up there. What? What the fuck was that? Wasn't him? Oh my god. Whatever, man. All right, the windows. Oh, whoa. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. Damn. The death was coming to that house also very soon. Oh, damn. It's kind of wild that you can actually hear different voices from like the room based on like survivors and stuff. You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burned black, but it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of a recent massacre. They're taking all of the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there's a few more body bags. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. When will you return the cold lady? Return? Ah, so our team has already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. Fine. Don't worry, the procedures are demanding, yes, but we allowed them time to rest. Once the tests are done, we'll tell you what to do next. If you're unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Oh. They took the grave digger! Tis still hold up here, I see. What did you think of that guy? The one in the suit? I don't know how to feel about him. Why feel at all? Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, what do you say? Or do you want to fix it all by yourself? Doing what I can. Exactly what can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, defy the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. So, you alone? Not alone. Still scrambling to survive this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now and only dogs survive here. Understand what I mean? Yes. Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Wonderful, the cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. How did you know about the cat? I see further than most. A gift I was given. I don't see all but you. I know what awaits further down the path you walk. Something terrible comes to meet you. You are not the cause, yet you will feel its touch all the same. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What am I supposed to do with this info? Nothing, I've already said too much. But for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. Hold your scrutiny until the third sunrise. If you can do that, my guidance can continue. Maybe it'll bring you peace, or at least help you move on. I hope to see you soon.
What the? Huh?
Hello? Can you let me in, please?
Looking for shelter?
Yes, please, just let me in if that's alright. I used to live in the college dorm, but I had to leave.
What happened to your dorm?
FEMA. They turned up one day and said they had to inspect everyone. Well, I heard they were taking the infected to the quarantine zones. I don't want to end up there.
No.
No, please, let me in. I don't want to run into port patrol. Or worse, the visitors. If you want to have this cat food, would that help change your mind?
I don't know, man. Why did you not go around with the test and stuff?
I think cat food would be necessary though. I'll take the cat food.
Thank you so much. Here, I've got this cat food. It's not much, but I hope it helps.
Except a bribe, shameless.
Hello. Here, let me lean on for a bit. Do you maybe have a room for us?
Is your friend sick? You both sick?
We're all suffering from depression to some degree. We knew where things were headed before all this trouble with the sun. Haven't been following the news. It's all been leading up to this, but I don't think the sun's gonna actually explode.
What are you gonna do next?
I have to find somewhere my sister can feel a little bit more comfortable. And we'll create a new life for ourselves. They say our lives are over. But I disagree. If anything, things could get easier from here on out.
Fine.
Thank you. I'll help you bring her in. I think our parents' death worsened her condition, but she's been like this for a long time now. Maybe she'll snap out of it a little while we're here.
Oh boy.
Hi, cat.
Sounds like someone died tonight.
Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe an abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Horror film photography. Dark patches appearing on the capture image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors. You know, this would be a lot more helpful if it comes in earlier. Each day spotting a visitor is getting harder and harder. Scientists way. Introducing a revolutionary or sensitive photographic film. This sounds like bullshit. FEMA's trusting this? It exposes the soul's energy, allowing you at home to discern a human from a hostile visitor. Take a photo and if you see black patches, you're found a visitor. Now it's science time. This is so bullshit. Hi, Rice. You can come in.
Alright, you can have some food.
His little face is hard to read, but you're sure he's happy. You have a strange feeling that you can sleep peacefully tonight. Feels like your furry friend has shared one of his lives with you to say things.
Who knows, maybe death will pass your home by tonight. Whoa! Whoa! I didn't know the cat can do that. That's kind of cool. Damn, this whole place, things are so messed up. You used to live at the dorm, right? Yeah, I didn't mention it before, but I'm not from around here. Came to study it and everything went to hell. At first, they locked us in dorms, afraid the virus would spread, and then they brought in the yellow suits. I was already getting worried, but when I heard they were taking the infected to quarantine zones, I wasn't gonna sit there and wait for them to drag me away, so I climbed out the window and ran. Grabbed my jacket and took off. Had no place to go though. That's how I ended up at your door. Just the jacket? Yeah, it's my favorite jacket. Don't get me wrong, it's not about the price tag of the brand label. It's one of the few things I have left from my brother. I swear to God, if the cat lady died, I'm gonna be so pissed. Oh, okay. Alright, cool. Wait, who died then? No! No! Not the girl! I did this! Is it really the cat lady? There's no way. Are you even human? And you? What is left in you? What does make me worse? What happens if I hand her a FEMA notice, actually? What's that? Fine, I'll take it. This is the end. Hey, how you all doing? I feel like there's a blanket of chains droop over my entire body. It's also very heavy. It's weighing me down. I want to take it off. I just need to gather my strength. If only someone could let me some. What's your sister doing? I have to help her with lots of things. I was able to give her a bath yesterday. I couldn't even get her in the tub at home. Nothing has changed for her yet, but thanks for asking. Depression can make things really complicated. I'm afraid that if something ever happens and if we need to run, she wouldn't even find it in herself to stand up. For that, she won't be able to eat anything because she can't find the energy to chew or swallow. I'm tired too. I think I'll rest for a bit. So, Yogi, what does FEMA notice do? It's like, send her off to the lab, was it? Did it get bigger? You know what? That's a good point. Ikuhan. Let's do this real quick. Oh. Is she actually? She brought the cat. She brought the cat. Her aura is fine. Yeah, they leave when it comes. Oh, FEMA comes and take that person instead of someone random. Oh, okay. Cause by wonderful dance would scare me. I can't tell, bruh. I really cannot tell, man. Well, at least we gave cat food, so we should be fine, right? Oh man, if I'm really the visitor, don't tell me to shoot, alright? What the fuck? Oh, that's like shave marks and shit? I know irritation's a sign of visitor, but it's from the jacket. I sweat in it, and there's nowhere to shower these days. Yeah. I can't. I absolutely cannot tell, man. See a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can tell if he's alive or dead. Tears streak, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You've left with a single thought, things will only get worse. The path along the field is littered with bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands a man responsible, a female officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. Oh no. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter. But it seems no one is willing to let them in. Oh no! Witness the beginning of an end? Oh, everyone's going cray cray. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. I think one of the visitors' ghost creatures from deep underground. No, this is neither sci-fi novel or cheap headline. Rumors continue to swirl around the visitor's true origin. According to authorities, they're all just baseless theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remains unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for the signs of visitors. If you believe you've been exposed or unsure... Oh, so it is a virus kind of deal. Oh, that's kind of fucked, actually. Hi, Zeke! Hope you're doing well. He hasn't killed the obvious killer yet. Is it the college student? Oh my god, it is, isn't it? I want to hope you figure it out, but I know I'm the Have you not seen the title? Oh, jeez. Oh, the cat's gone. The cat's gone? The cat's gone somewhere. No, the cat disappeared! Okay. Alright, one more time then. See the eyes. It's not... kind of red, but not blood red. Alright, fine. I've got an achievement for misidentifying a visitor. Cause yesterday we checked his armpits and Yogi said that it was the obvious visitor. Okay, the obvious one was the fucking cat lady, wasn't it? Hi, Nago. He had signs on his armpit yesterday. Hi, bears. Alright, let me check your armpits. You had bloodshot eyes the other day, but your photo was fine. Ew! Ew! Okay. I guess not. Sheesh. Ah! Thanks, Yoki. Hi, Asroth. Who is the fucking obvious one you were talking about? She has, like, gross armpit? Do you want a hint? No. I want people to see how stupid I am. It's gonna be so fucked if it's her. But also, I think someone died when we let both her and the college student in, was it? Okay, it's not the college student. And I feel like if I kill her, her sister would probably just like succumb to depression and die anyway. That would be sad as fuck. Hi, Air! Detective Fen is not cracking the case. Also, hi, Nako. I'm like, what do you mean it's so obvious? Very? It's defective detective. Is it really her? Hi, Diddy. Pulling a D&D killer, right? Was she the one? Okay, let me think about this again real quick. I can't. I I'm gonna test her eyes real quick. Yeah, my sister cries a lot, but our eyes are still really similar. They're not red, that's what I mean. Okay, your eyes are fine. Something something fantasy is only the good and other something something where he can get murdered. Proof as to why Gila gets us killed in a horror setting. Oh my god. I'm going to bed. Oh, the cat's still here.
Hello, cat.
Oh. On a pole hangs a man with a sign said, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed? Or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer, only guesses. So I distraught, I can't type. On the pad stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket's covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. What of their trophies? What if he kills her not for defense but for sport? Oh god. There's a crazy man out there! A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They're in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? Yeah! Among Us! You've been seeing all this shit going on? Fucking crazy. You holding up okay in there, bro? What's been going on exactly? I'm here to offer you new possibilities, bro. Respect the vision. Everyone's running around like chicken-ass bitches instead of doing what comes pure and natural. Y'all just need to be happy is what I'm saying, for real. What are you here? Right down to business. I like that. I like that. Everyone thinks you're up to something in here, but bringing all these people, stirring some shit up. So I said, let's roll with that and host a party to end all parties. End of the fucking Wordpalooza, bro! We should play Among Us again. You're so right. You're so right. Yeah. We'll stay with my crew right now, thank you. Oh, I see, you're a fucking moron. I didn't realize that at first, my bad. I'll just go see if your neighbor is more receptive to my genius. See you in hell, shrimp dick. Okay, I don't want you anyway. Goodbye. Oh, I thought no one was home. It's so quiet at night. Good evening, Megman. Were you watching the house? What? No, don't be silly. It's simply rare for a full house to stay so silent at night. Usually you can hear some kind of drunken shouting, or crying, or screaming. Who are you? I'm a surgeon. I used to operate on the sick. Our ward was always short on funding, so I often end up handling patients with conditions outside my specialism. And now the hospitals are gone, so I just wander and help where I can. If you let me in, I can tell you what happened to the hospitals. I guess. You're nice enough. Thank you. I hope I can help someone here. I hope so too. Can't let me in, pal. What happened to you? I got caught in the midday sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest dead. The boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on my shift. Now they're on shift eternally. Why are you at the hospital? Hospital? There are no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, the whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating ya. There's no helping me now. I've been better off putting out those fires than dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway. I mean... Thanks. I should, but like... I also want to test out the ones who are here right now. That's the thing. He looks terrible and he needs some help. I mean... Sorry, my guy. I have a slip of paper with me. It's some kind of important document. I'll give it to you if you let me in. Let me live my final days in peace. I swear to God. Fine. Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us this slip of paper at work before we went out to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to FEMA quarantine zone, but why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Here, don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else. I feel like I'm making a bad decision. Someone's gonna die again tonight, isn't it? Yep. We're bringing you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motive remains unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone.
Silence is the harbinger of death. Stillness quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing. A distant funeral knell overgrowing every around there. The bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless ding. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax. And from a nest where visitors thrive, they go deep in sticky sustenance.
Zeluman Induan, Zeluman Induan, Zelum. Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Who's dead? It's her, isn't it? Or her? Okay. Where's the surgeon? Hello. I'm listening. What happened to the hospitals? Oh, it was awful. When things started to go wrong, people rushed to the hospitals. Everyone was desperate to know if there were a visitor. We tried to explain that we didn't really know how to test for that. But nobody would listen. They kept pushing and shoving, making it impossible to treat those who were actually sick. In the end, FEMA showed up, and well, they decided the crowds were a threat to outbreak containment. So they took all the patients to the quarantine zones, and the hospitals, well, they just shut down. FEMA put you out of work? Tell you the truth, after the hospitals closed their doors, I went to triage at one of the quarantine zones. Why would you do that? I wanted to keep helping people. It's my calling. I couldn't just walk away from that. Maybe... No, forgive me. I'm not ready to talk about that just yet. It's her, isn't it? Oh, you can test their ears for that now? You know what? Fuck it. Hi, the poor king. Hope you're doing well. It's so goddamn hot. Seems like it's even worse than I thought. Damn it. I don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. Hi, Sachi. It did ease the pain a little when you let me in, though. Thank you. Thanks, Sachi. But now I'm just sitting here while the rest of the guys are out there dying. Stop! Oh my god. Listen! Dude, she brought the cat with her! I thought she was cool! It's not like I've got anything to lose. I'm already on the way out after all. That's exactly why I'd suspect her. Oh my god. Alright. Go ahead and check her too. Oh no. Leave her alone. Literally just have a cat. I mean, you're not wrong. Let's test the doctor real quick, actually. I've got polychoria. It's an official diagnosis, yes. Oh, that's cool. Unfortunately, it makes my sight worse, not better. You'd think 2 pupils in one eye would increase visual acuity, but no. Okay. Let's test you too, actually. I've got nothing to hide. Everything I had went up in flames. Eyes? I mean... It's from all the smoke. How many people died? 4? I think probably 5, yeah. Yeah. It's so hard to tell. Fine. Trust you on it. And if I die, I die. Whatever, man. Uh-oh. What is this? What the fuck? What the fuck? Ah! Oh, I can't believe there's an actual nightmare now. Nightmare sequence. Uh-oh. Oh no. What is this? What's happening? Oh no. Hello! We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the ones you took! You're in no position to make demands. You've done all nothing. You all done nothing but try to get in our way. And look where that's got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony. A place that used to be my hometown. When are you going to get rid of the visitors? How long is this going? We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us and this will be all over before you know it. Have to hand someone over to you again? Yes, this time we'll need 2. Doesn't matter who, just hand the 2 of your resident over now. Everything will be back to normal soon. Bro. I mean, I have no choice here, do I? Guess we'll go on an ad break for now since there's like 15 seconds into an ad break, so we're gonna go ahead and run the ads right now. I'll pick this after the ad. All right, we'll be right back. Also, Nago, I got the document from the fire guy. He handed me the document when he walked into the house. It's fucked up because that's what they said during COVID-19 too, and they still haven't given back the entire city that turned into ditch. Then what was that option to hand over the FEMA notice? It's essentially, you can hand these documents to people And it will essentially, when these guys come in to take people away for experiments, they'll take those people that you have indicated. Pretty much. I was so afraid the little girl was one, and then I suspected the little girl so hard, and then she died the next morning, and I was like, God damn it, Finn. Alright. I am going to get water. I don't think I'll be doing UMAT. I've never done any ultimate just yet, but I have no interest in UMAT, unfortunately. Alright, I'll be right back. I didn't realize I was muted. Thank you. Oh my god. Well, I wanted to try. I was like, there's no point in resisting, but also I wanted to try anyway. I didn't realize that's the game would let me just let them not take this our residents. Also, hi Vectech, hope you're doing well. But also, I don't know how to fix these doors actually, unfortunately. And also, I didn't realize, I thought every human can be randomized into a visitor. But apparently there are some, according to Yogi, that some are always human, some are visitors always, and some are randomized. So, good to know.
I can feel it.
What exactly do you feel?
Death. Death have taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong.
You look like some kind of cultist freak.
Perhaps I do. Is that such a bad thing? This is my shroud. There will be there will be need of it once I die. This way, there's no need to find cloth to wrap our dead. We don't believe in salvation, not unless it comes from death herself. She's already near. We're simply helping her cross the threshold.
What is it you want?
Must perform the build road rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete that task.
Not exactly burning with excitement with that prospect.
Perhaps you'll end up burning it after all. Watch out over my people. Watch over my people and remember if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there will be no other way to accomplish our divine mission.
And I'll just shoot you all.
You think we few are all that carry the torch of our faith? Others will come while you sleep. They'll douse the walls in gasoline and strike a match. Is that what happened to our neighbor's house? Even if you survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Where will you run? So perhaps let them stay, yes. I doubt it shall take long.
Keeping your distance, huh? Good, that improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor!
Who are you?
Someone who's here to clean up the filth my neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me.
I guess it's, what's with the gear?
Visitor proof? You mean this necklace? Heh, that's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder so I don't forget how many houses and how many times I purged. I'll pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one of them one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else.
So why are you here?
Hold it! You already asked your questions, now I ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for?
There was a... There's a half-naked visitor.
Just one? Half naked? So he wasn't wearing any protective armor? Interesting, you actually saw him? Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You've got my attention. I'll be back again.
He seems nice. Finally, some kind of shelter.
What happened to your eyes?
I saw something unspeakable. I won't dare describe it. But who dwells on what the mind births when it breaks? It's always just in front of me, burned into the darkness. There are no words for the ancient dread that tore through my soul. Trust me, if you'd seen it, you'd have done the same.
You mean a pale man?
You really think a pale man is all it would take for me to rip my eyes from their sockets? No, oh no, there's something far worse out there. Bigger, stronger. It can't be named. It follows the scent of burning flesh and reaps what we've sown. The thing was never meant to exist. It shouldn't exist.
You can't just ask people these things, Finn.
Of course I can't in this fucking setting.
Good night, Ikuhan. Have a lovely sleep. Guess I'll let you in.
Thank you.
Now I can finally get some rest. Damn, it would be hard to sleep without eyes too close.
Are we safe? Are we fine?
I don't know if we're fine at this point. No one's left. Is it because of the dream? Good afternoon, you're watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting the victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. If an individual showing the condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and wait for the instructions. That's all for now. Oh! Ahem, this isn't evicted resident speaking. If FEMA kicked you out like they did us, we're sheltering in the basement of a burned house. It's close to the hermit's place. Are we the hermit's place? We don't have much food left. Without more, we'll starve. If anyone can spare some food, please help us. We really need it. I don't know how to help you out then, though. Can we go through the underground? That'd be fucked up. We do, right? Also, hi Tensuke. Yes, you are not human. You are a dragon. Wait! No one died, right? Oh, wait. Did everyone actually leave? Oh. The surgeon has left too. I pet the cat. Surgeon left. The depressed lady left. I guess the cult is here. There's this lady. Oh, dark. So tell me, what did you see? You don't want to know. Trust me. It's a mercy not to. I thought if I could stop seeing things, I'd be free of that thing. But it's carved into me now. I still dream. It's always there. It visits often. Ben turns away lots of other people, but a call come right in. I didn't say come right in. I said like, I'll shoot them all and they still show up.
If you want to talk to me, I need a permission slip from my teacher real quick.
Lost souls, just the countless others who've walked this blighted earth. We yearn for peace. And we have found the path to her, death. Why do they tremble before her? Death. Okay. Alright, if you're not gonna bring me any trouble, that's fine then. Well, shit. Can't do much now, can I? I'm gonna check you? What if we check her eyes? That would be fucked up, right? Hands? Okay. I devour, screamed, vomited, tore myself apart. Skull split wide, brains oozing through walls. Walls, doors, windows, and it was there. I'll leave her be. Despite bloody hand, her fingernails are actually not dirty. Do I need to check myself? TV made me do it. Check a person for visitor signs for the first time. Wait, that's a guy? Oh shit. I didn't realize. Oh, it is a guy. Damn, I'm sorry. Listen! My Papers, Please run pretty much went something like this as well, so... I got an achievement say TV made me do it, and that's funny. I mean, it's kind of dangerous to just check them, right? Considering they have numbers and we don't. Guess I can check you a little bit more. Alright, he seems good. Meanwhile, he's like terrified of what he saw, and he's just like, I'm just like, let me see your teeth real quick. I'll let them do their thing. I'll let him do his thing as well. Howdy! Y'all home? Boy. Man, my bro just lived out just a couple blocks down from here. Them yellow fellas gone kick us all out of the building, but never took us nowhere. No shelter, no help. Where's we supposed to go? What are we supposed to do? Folks ran every which way after that. I came here trying to survive. How did they evict you? Said our building took a mighty solar hit or some wackadoo like that. Yellow fellas rushed in, threw folks out of their hidings, grabbed a few of them up too. Told others to get like nothing happened. Sure? I guess. Oh, bless your heart. Just don't go opening up for any of the yellow fellas that came knocking. The second you do, they'll be dragging us both off God's nowhere. Let's look out the windows real quick. Two female officers stand by a lamppost staring at the hanging man. Looks like they've finally gotten around the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives. Must be wondering how they got up there without a ladder. Female officers stand over at the dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on the tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. Just a second! I talk through. An armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. He probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and a crazed voice yelling. We'll survive in this new world, not those guys. Oh. That's lovely. You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. But what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes. Strange things happen around you. I don't care. Detached, are we? Don't even care anymore. Let's fix that. If there are at least two of us inside your house, you open that door for me. What? I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone? I'm not alone. Well. Even that we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. Sure. Hi.
I see your humble abode is the farthest one out there, child. I believe it will suit me just fine.
Suit you for what?
Lord have mercy, am I speaking plainly, am I not? For hiding away, my child, I wish to stay here. And since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. You do have holy icons, I assume. I also require complete silence for prayer and contemplation.
This isn't a hotel.
Oh, thank heavens! I would have never figured out have you not informed me. I'm simply trying to find out if your hovel is worthy of my humble self. I cannot abide filth. That's so much to ask, child.
No.
So that's how it is then? You turn away a poor old woman in need. My death will weigh heavy on your soul, child. Our Lord will judge you before the gates of heaven, mark my words.
Sure. That's a loud bang.
Hello there, dearie. Walking on the way here really took it out of me, and let me tell you. Might I pop in and rest a minute?
How long were you walking?
That really constitutes a long walk anyway. Take yourself. You're at home. Yet how many steps have you taken here? Have you been walking for a long time? You must have been, surely. But I've marched more than decades that you've had hot dinners. That's the difference between you and I, dearie.
Why'd you stop here then?
Have you got bricks in those ears, dearie? I'm tired of walking. Here, I'll have a chance to catch my breath and maybe have a nice natter. That's enough for an old lady like me. You tell me something, I'll spin your yarn. I'll spin you a yarn in return, share like. Then maybe those old bones can rest a while.
I prefer this old lady than the previous old lady, actually. She's down to earth. I like her.
Thank you, dearie. I can tell you'll be a very entertaining host, and maybe we'll finally find out what's been going on around here.
Alright. I think we got 2 new ladies in our house now.
Oh, come on!
Good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives will still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone, it still remains unclear. However, there's no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and ongoing visitor threat. It's always there. That's the latest for now. FEMA's trying to jam all signals to keep things. They're bent to hide everything that's going on in the city. They're trying to blame it all on that psycho who killed everyone in the quarantine zone. I mean, that's fair. If you're still in the city, get out. It's not safe. Okay.
Avoid FEMA patrols. They're trying to kill you.
Run while you still can. The statements are very fair. Hey! Ah, dearie me, I'm getting old. Where are you from? City born I am, dearie. Had me a little hut in a high rise. No wee cottage in the country. No crumbly old husband or green babies to speak of. So I'd sit myself down on a bench most days. Could feel a little bit more life here there, you see. And oh, the things I'd hear. When all these hogwash started, well, I didn't like it anymore. Eh. How can you feel life when everyone around is dripping like blooming flies? Step into the stairwell and there's always some poor soul lying there, covered with white cloth. Heavens, it's enough to make you wish yourself gone rather than keep watching such sorrow. So off I popped, huddled off looking for a place where there's still stories to hear, life to see, feel. And looky here, fate's led me right straight to your door, dearie. Now I'm a churchgoer, but in times like these, well, feels like the heaven itself guided my steps. I don't know about lively story here. Oh. Oh. The man is still here. That's good. Are you? Oh, darling, please don't let nobody in. Where is it you want to check, darling? Check your eyes real quick. Darling, I've always had busted vessels in my eyes. Don't you see, reckon you figure I'm visiting with that? I don't know if this constitutes busted vessel. It's more like your entire eye is fucked, lady. So what now? Past 3 years, my eyesight's not been getting worse and worse. Guess the busted vessel don't heal up like they used to. Don't suppose it's cancer, do ya? And that's cataracts, don't be rude. Well, is it rude to use this? Once mama's gone, my broom will come to comfort everyone last one of y'all. Uh-oh. So was that like vision at the end there? Was that the indicator that I got the wrong person? She was a visitor? Okay. Alright. So... okay. Cool. How do you guys, like, tell? Like, what's like the one sure thing that you guys are like, oh, this is a visitor? Or is it like she's always a visitor in every run? Humans will appear as a body bag. That's crazy. I'll check the old lady too. Why not? Now you can go right ahead and check, dearie. Nice. Uh-oh. I mean, the cornea looks clean enough, I guess. Innocents that die are in trash bags. I thought every time we shoot, we get half the body, and every time they die at night, they end up in trash bags. I'll leave her alone for now and see if anyone dies tonight. Wait, I have one more energy. Fingernails. Nails are fine. Alright, cool. Do I get more energy if I consume beer for the next day? I have so very little energy. Didn't you shoot someone after a test and they ended up in trash bags? No. I've been seeing just like straight up half the body every time I shot. Oh, weird dreams again. Oh no, are they all gonna be gone again? Jeez. Come on! No! I told you! It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe. Where are the people you took? Cut the bullshit! The world is about to end! Keep playing games that will take everyone in this house. What is it going to take to fix all this? 2 more people. We're not taking everyone you have in there, just 2. And we either find a way to eradicate the visitors or we never meet again. Fen, I'm deleting your Papers, Please records. Fen, you're so blind, yeah. Good, I never want to be again. The feeling is mutual. So you're alone? Must be hard for you, for us. How do we check the district when there's nobody living in it? Alright then, goodbye. Wait. I thought this was just like the dream's illusion and shit. Let's not waste time. How fair my flock. They're still alive. Wait, they're all dead? You took our only chance for us. Goodbye. Oh no.
I'm back. Trying to find someone that I mentioned. No luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town or just this block?
How do you spot a visitor?
Hell, same way you do, I bet. The TV and radio spell it out for us. One sign's enough to put them down. I don't hesitate for a second. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears blue denim and jacket? A blue denim jacket. He's got a kid, little old girl, not sure how old. His wife? Well, fuck the wife.
His house burned down, haven't seen him since.
Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you would do. You got a gun? Fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting then.
I'll show eyes.
Come on, use your damn fingers. Open up wide. Not showing any signs, huh? Great, just fucking great. You realize what just one normal visitor can do in one single night? One slip up and everyone's dead. You're clear for now, but I see something even slightly off about you. I'm putting one right between your eyes. Not now, though. Got bigger shit to deal with.
Okay, so everyone's dead. Cool. Man, you saw how are you this blind? Everyone is dead. I think it's funny Fen didn't notice that the old lady had an extra... Ow! 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 Okay. That's why I'm taking your Papers, Please license away. Listen, I follow directions perfectly. They said look for nails, I look for nails. I didn't even count the fingers. I've read a comic where someone has like 6 fingers on like each hand, so I thought it was like a rare condition. Good afternoon, you're watching the news. The situation in the city remains unstable and the recent lockdown still remains in place. However, a new threat has emerged. Members of the cult has been sighted on the outskirts of the city. Some suggest that they may be preparing a ritual which appears to involve open flames. FEMA believes this group may have been directly involved in the recent attacks on quarantine zones. Unfortunately, due to ongoing situations, neither FEMA nor the military can spare a dedicated task force at this time. To assist in these troubled times, the agency has also a new identifying sign. Fungal growth in the underarm area. Ew! As always, stay where you are and wait for the instructions. That's all for now. Well, everyone's dead. Hi, Arden Ramf. Hope you're doing well. Fen is not beating the AI allegation. That's wild. At least I got the cat, right? The cat's not even here right now. Oopsie. Listen, officer, how was I supposed to know? I was supposed to look past the human skin that they're wearing. Oh, fuck me, I guess. Sun strikes yet again. Da 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 da. There's nothing on the radio today, right? Oh, there is. They shouldn't have if they what the fuck? There's a cat. You know what? In this trying time, I'm going to pick up the cat and then just walk around real quick. I'm so sorry everyone's dead! I love that he says, I don't want to sleep right now, I'm full of energy. It's just like, everyone's fucking dead, bro. What the fuck? Is that normal? Oh no, am I infected? I hope not. Yo, Harry, says the cat. Ow, so there's someone here. Mind if I come in? You're a bold one. Hey, why so rude? I haven't done anything wrong. You can drop the judgmental look if that's what's going on here. The way I look doesn't mean anything. I don't wish anyone harm, and I hope you're not the kind to judge. You think it's going to be any better here? Sure. I'm gonna skip the formalities and get straight to the point. The air cools off at night here, and no one's glued to the news 24/7. Not sure if you got power, but if not, all the better. TV doesn't make anything easier anyway. The worst part is hearing another report and realizing that you've got to multiply all the horror by 5, maybe even 10. Sure, I have no one else here. Perfect. And let's talk tomorrow and wipe out for the day. It's been one brutal week. They told me this would be our last little chat. Everything is coming to an end. Either by your hands or your own. What's coming to an end? Can't say. Funny how you feel nothing at all. Don't worry, we can help. Why do you keep coming here? You only just now thought to ask that? Have you considered that you were chosen? Ha ha ha. They sent me for a reason. To change something. But the outcome's always the same. You die.
Not today, then tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then later. You will disappear. But for now, have you let any of us into your home?
There are many people here.
Why so tense, clinking to life like that? What's left that matters? You're all alone now. So, you're alone.
Not alone.
So you are ready. You feel fear? Yes. Still can't take matters into your own hands. That's why I'm here.
Wait, what? Answer the pale visitor's question for the last time.
Hi. Has a girl in poncho with purple hair been here by here?
We don't have anyone like that in here. Was that the cold lady? No, that was the cold lady.
She's my daughter. I haven't been able to find her since all this shit started. We were supposed to leave this place. Then that abnormal heat wave hit. I passed out, and when I woke up, no one was home. No note, no trace. My daughter had just vanished.
Where did you want to go?
Somewhere FEMA can reach us. Far away from here, basically. See, they're kind of looking for me because I know too much about them. Maybe those bastards took my daughter, maybe not. They did? They won't touch her. It's me they want. Just let me crash here for a couple days until FEMA leaves the area. Then I'll move on and keep looking for my daughter. Hell, I'll even tell you everything. Know exactly where the visitors came from.
Don't know about this. I don't like this sentence in particular. Listen, I may have been blind to all these visitors, but when it comes to the half-naked man, I got the questions right, I guess. Should leave.
And here's one thing you need to learn. Leaving people on death's doorstep isn't right. But I won't die. Never. And you and I, we'll meet again.
Eh. I forgot to look at the window tonight, actually. Oh my god! Cultists are tied up from the bonfire site. Did they decide to sacrifice themselves? Thought twists your mind. Fear of death has clouded all reason. People are willing to do the unspeakable. Oh my god. The bodies of those who were hiding in your neighbor's basement burned under the midday sun. The dogs feeding on them have fled. Scared, perhaps? What do you have to lose? I have one visitor with... I have one human with me. Oh, cool. Oh.
Can I come in and rest a minute?
Where did you come from?
I'm so very tired. If I don't get some rest, I might just pass out under your window here. There.
Does your friend need help?
Not anymore. When he did need it, no one did anything. Now he's dead. He might have lived if anybody give a shit.
Fine.
Won't be staying long. Just need to rest a bit.
No one died. Okay, cool. Breaking news. Conditions in the city show no sign of stabilizing and the disaster continues to worsen. With glaciers melting, sea levels are rising at an alarming rate. Coastal areas across the globe, including many major cities, are at risk of severe flooding. Several lakes known to be contaminated with radiation have also begun to evaporate, with scientists worldwide warning that this could result in toxic rainfall. If you hear thunder, seek cover immediately to protect yourself from exposure. Fortunately, the city continues to remain under lockdown. FEMA has not captured all fugitives and has now announced a new sign for identifying the visitors. Rapid pew pew movement. Ah. We interrupt this report due to the risk of an attack on our studio. Oh, that's not good. Now, where are you two? You're all in the bathroom? Oh. Okay. Getting harder by the day. You talk a lot out there on the doorstep. Ah, you noticed. Okay, occupational hazard, I guess. Talking too much, especially when I'm nervous. Always think I have to smooth things over, set everything right, make it all as palatable as possible. I used to be on the radio. I used to be a radio host. Oh. Oh damn. What? Believe me or not, I couldn't care less, but staying there became impossible. It's a total circus now. Every crook's on air scrambling to sell something, offering an overpriced piece of mind. Here's a miracle bomb for all your troubles. Just put a glass of water by the radio, it'll soak up all the waves. And it kept getting worse. Couldn't stand being part of that anymore, I had enough. And don't get me started on the news. I just sit there wondering how the hell we're still even alive. She seems cool. New directive. Code file 51 is 451955. Do not burn bodies. Apply instead is burning. Expose the subject. Let's try that real quick, shall we? Ben, look in the bathtub. I did. He's just there. Okay. I forgot I could just call the neighbor. When shit was going down, I could have just been calling them. Now the house is burned down, so I don't think I can do anything about that anymore, yeah? I could use some rest. Is there anything you need? For him to be alive, that's all. That's all I really need. Can I get you some water? I'll just sit here by the faucet and drink from it if I need to. I'll leave you beaten. Why did you have to go and die? Promised me everything would be fine. Told me this would all get better. And then you died. I'm the only one left. Why did you leave me? Oh. Oh, he's dead. Alright, let's do some tests real quick. Eyes? Whoa! That's rapid movement, actually. What do you think? No one died last night, though. Hands? Ears? What about your ears? I'll see if anyone dies tonight. Okay, cool. Oh. Okay, rapid eye movement is pretty much like not like a 100% indicator, I guess. Every nearby house is in ruins. Your home is the last one standing. No one else is left to shield you from the madman's ire. What happens next? It will happen to you. Oh, that's fun. That's so fun. That is very fun. Keep my officers around the burned bodies. There was like a shadowy figure in the back there, I guess. They document the cultist's death. Faces frozen in fear and agony as if they saw some horrible thing dying. Nothing remains of the burned bodies. Only a strange shapeless mass. It looks like sludge. You wonder if something melted the flesh and bones before swallowing the remains. If prayers mean anything, the creature will stay in the shadows. You fear your mind won't survive seeing such a monster. Hi!
I'm back! Not really sure why the hell I bothered though. If my brother hadn't been so gutless, maybe he could have kept his wife and kids safe. And who knows where the brat is.
How are you holding up?
Same as always. I even told my brother, man up, look out for your family. And what did he do? Folded like a total pussy. Now his family's either buried or in fucking pieces. How do you think the world ended up in this whole mess to begin with? It's because of cowards like him. Saw a family not long ago. Stocky dad held it together even when the visitors screaming at the windows. Got his family out the back door, ran off into the woods. I put down the freaks, but they never came back. Thought they were done for, but days later they found me. First one through the trees. His daughter, shotgun in hand. Eyes wide but alive. That's what I respect. Nothing like my brother. If he died sooner, his family might have made it. Anyway, that's enough story time. I'm testing you. Show me you're not one of them.
I think I just washed my armpits earlier, right? I should be fine.
Are you fucking kidding me? Something's growing there, I better not find out. Fuck off, I'm not sniffing your pits. I'm done here. You won't see me again. Enjoy what's left.
You know what? I think it might have been a blessing that we decided to wash our armpits. I don't like your eyes! Oh my god!
Hello? Anyone in there? I heard footsteps. Means you're there behind the door. You open it.
Oh! This is the FEMA guy.
First return the ones you took. Oh, you think I'm a FEMA officer because of the suit? Nah, I just pulled off of a corpse. Figure it might be safer out here that way. They must wear these things for a reason. Maybe the sun leaves radiation behind at night or something. I don't even want to know.
So, what is your plan?
That's a good question. Right now, I just feel lost. I had a job, thought things would be fine. Then came the disappointment. I ended up doing nothing like what they'd promised. I mean programming, by the way, writing code.
I think I'm good for now. With these two in my house. Sorry, my guy.
What? Oh, thanks. Wait, that came out wrong. Yeah, I get it.
Guess that suit's kinda scary. Don't even know why I'm holding on to it. Bye.
Hey kid, how you holding things up around your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here and never been the one to stay in the spot for too long. But I can't roam around like I used to no more. Age will do that to you, son.
Also, hi, yeah, Tavru? You like it?
He was human, Finn. Can't believe you kicked him to the curb.
Listen! I can't tell! These things are too... They can fool me!
Well, I can't roam around like I used to no more. Age will do that to you, son.
Why are you traveling?
You've seen what these visitors are doing. House after house, someone dead, someone torn apart. They pretend to be one of us, then slip into our home and all hell breaks loose. Barman needs to be wiped out, every last one.
Where's your weapon then?
I had a rifle. Damn near got me killed. They waited till I passed out, snatched it while I was sleeping. I hightailed out of there and you bet your ass they're fired. Barman idea fun. Nothing human about them except the skin they wear, kid.
Reminds me one of the time Fen needed help with the capture, finding all the bikes. I mean, I still do, unfortunately. Fooling you isn't hard, Fen. I know, that's why I'm like, I don't know. I can't tell! Hell, maybe that's for the best. Might be one of them yourself. Slit my damn throat before morning. I swear I'll leave no Vormin standing. Just you watch, kid. This is a lot harder than I... Like, Papers, Please was a lot more obvious, I swear to God. Hi, Swiftly. Hope you're doing well. Now I'm going to strike fear in you this time. I cannot tell! I absolutely cannot tell! Breaking news. FEMA has just arrested a majority of government officials. The agency reports that some members of administration were identified as... Oh my god. Are you saying all the reports that happened is actually like maybe lies at this point? Hafu, I can't answer that for you. With the records of me... I code. With the records of me failing a capture, I might be a robot at this point. With the ministry no longer be able to function, FEMA will assume the role of the interim government. In addition... One moment. Just in from FEMA, fugitives have broken through the citywide lockdown! Thanks, Zeke. Repeat, fugitives have broken through and are now at large. Barricade your windows, lock your doors, wait for the instructions and stay inside. The subject has left the city perimeters. Immediate backup requested. We need backup. We can't contain the infected alone, I assume. The subject alone. That's a very lovely thought. Well, at least I have these two, so good, right? Okay! I think I let... Did I let someone in last night? I don't think I did. I think I left those two out there. Alright. Have a beer then. Oh, the beer actually increases my max energy for the next day. Okay, that's good to know. Alright, chat. Before we do anything, we got an ad break coming up, so let's pet the cat and enjoy these ad breaks together. Alright, here comes an ad break. The two girls vibing in the bathroom, hitting a vape, and the dead dude in the bathtub. I know, right? Do fairies count as human? I mean, if they're not burning each other, then sure. God, it's the fact that, like, These dialogues are so human-like that I absolutely cannot tell which one's a visitor or not. Ugh. Ain't calling FEMA. FEMA sucks. Hi, subscribers. Man, Bro, I felt like this game goes by so fast. I didn't feel the time passes at all, but like now we're at like almost... We just got to 3-hour marks and we're about to hit 4. Still like... I feel like I only played like a small portion of the game. Like time goes by like really fast apparently. Let me check something real quick. Confirm, not a human. He's not used to human conversation. I am not. I don't like human conversation. Human small talk sucks. If FEMA comes out and said like, if a subject cannot hold a human conversation, they're a visitor, I'm the one to go out first, man. I cannot do that shit. Or rather, I would like to not do that shit. Let's look at the cat real quick. Hello. Would be funny if we can actually get blinded by just staring at the window and shit. It's like so bright. That's crazy. Are you girls holding up? Oh! Oh right, I don't have any more energy left. Oh, there's more story. This is different. He bailed because someone stole his damn documents. Fucking kilotons of data. What kind of idiot even does that? My whole plan down the drain. All the research for nothing. He just ghosted us after that. Bastard. I could use some rest. How did he die? Oh, we get like extra dialogue if we like... If they survive the next day. I can't. It's just too much. I've run out of tears. I have no tears left to cry. But that's wrong. All wrong. Can't just stop crying. Needs to be buried. No. No. I'm not ready. They only just gave him back to me. You expect us to part way again already? I can't. I won't send him down the cold-hearted earth. What day is it, Finn? I believe this is day 10? Maybe? I've lost count at this point. Does it show anywhere which day it is? Oh right, there was a calendar on the wall, right? Day 13, I believe. Also, welcome back, chat, from the ads. I hope the ads were nice to y'all. Yeah, I guess it's day 13. Oh. Okay. Are we actually at the end? I should board him up. Things are only gonna get worse from here. Alright, we're nailing the windows. This world's cursed, but maybe there's still a chance to survive. You make your way down to the cellar with the other survivors. It's cooler down here, but the air still feels heavy with unease. If you ration carefully, your food stores should last for a month or two. You seal the door, no one will be able to get in now. Oh, look at all the survivors that survived with us, right? Keep track of the days by marking the cellar wall. Waiting for the end drags on for nearly 2 months. Some hope the sun will finally burn the ground to ash or fade into darkness, others seek the end of their own terms. Dragging out the inevitable is more painful than a swift end. No one envies the living. One day you catch an announcement on the radio. Solar activity is fading. Scientists predict that in a couple days, we'll be safe to go outside during daylight hours in a few days' time. You feel disappointment? You realize you lived through this year after all. But then what? Will next summer be the last? The thought of waiting for the end is a suffocating burden. But at least one of the others seemed happy. Who knows? Maybe there's still a decade left ahead of you. I mean, I'll take the neutral ending, I guess. You know, we lived. Yeah! That was such a cool game, actually. I really like it. No one envies the living, Finn. I do. I get to play more PlayStation. The tattoo girl was random. Oh, that's wild. You got lucky she ended up being human. Oh my god. That is so cool. I assume that the wife is always human? Question mark. Gotcha. Check the TV more. Something should help you out. I forgot. I keep forgetting to check the TV and the radio more often. But overall, I really like it. It's such a cool game. I do like it a lot. No, I'm not a human. You get the number to a store that will deliver to you so you can get cat food. Oh, okay. So what's in the collection then? Okay, Whoa. There are 11 endings in this game? Wild. Damn, look at all those eyes and all those teeth. They really... Man, I miss the lady. I miss the cold lady. They suddenly decided to just take one of us away. Different people come to your door, so you have to get lucky for certain endings. Oh, that kind of sucks a little bit, but you know what? That's fair. But you know what? I had fun. This was a fun experience. Even though I ended up killing a lot of people. This was actually like, I'm definitely not up for any kind of job that is like papers, please just yet, maybe. Alright. I don't know if I want to do another run that to get another ending that would last for another 3 hours, unfortunately. So we're probably gonna go ahead and rate out for the night. Let's see. We haven't rated WoW this week yet, I think. Fen has a body count spanning all the way back to Soma. No, Soma, I only left one person alive and that's it. I swear, it's only just one person there. Oh wait. Raid message should be, I'm human. Alright, chat. Thank you for coming in today. I hope you had fun seeing me go through this and stuff. We'll be back on, I believe, Tuesday for more DVD. Yeah, I'll be back on Tuesday for DVD. And then we'll be doing some more Final Fantasy 14 rating on Wednesday. Yeah. Air's sending you something. Okay. Alright. Now it's time for a sequel. I have no change. No, I'm not a femboy. That's crazy. Oh my god. Alright, chat. Have a good night. Bye-bye.